Hundreds of Bethune Cookman University students sent a message to the administration, to the board, to anyone who would listen with a peaceful but vocal campus protest. Students shared pictures of what they say are some campus concerns, including broken doors, mold in dorm rooms, even growing on stuffed animals.
The first couple months I was here, I literally was sick because of the mold. My shower makes my skin break out because, like, they don't really care about the health of their
When
students.
you have an administration like the one that you have at Bethune Cookman, you start to realize that the agenda that they had planned did not match the one that Ed Reed was coming with. And that's what this whole thing boils down to, is that there are two opposing ideologies about how resources should be spent. Yeah. They talk about that the school suffered, two disasters, two hurricanes back to back. They say that it deeply destroyed the infrastructure and created certain living conditions that the students find themselves in today. But there are reports from students who have been there much longer, reporting back almost 10 years from prior students who have graduated and some who are still enrolled, and say that this school has been fucked up. Oh, they say this school has been fucked up for a while. They say that mold, my fault, mildew, same shit to me. If anything is growing on my fucking clothes, it's a problem. Yeah. They say that they got mildew growing on their clothes, mildew growing on the bed sheets and pillows. One girl got on the news and said, I have been at this school and the living conditions were so bad that it caused me to start getting sick. Now, I thought we were talking about Bethune Cookman and not talking about motherfucking Flint, Michigan. Oh yeah, because she said the water was so bad that it was breaking her skin out. She couldn't shower anymore. They say that the living conditions at Bethune Cookman look like the projects that they're trying to escape from. And what Ed Reed did was he shined a light. Yeah, he shined a light on an area where people did not want it to be exposed. He ripped the Band-Aid off of a wound that needed to be healed. And people were upset. Because what you don't understand is sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes when you go to these places of higher education, you start to see that there have been people put in place who have an agenda, and their agenda reflects their pockets and their own financial gain. At cost to who? At cost to the students. Yeah. At cost to the representation of the school. I looked the stats up. Bethune Cookman, after tuition and after housing costs the average student around $25,000 a year. $25,000 a year. They have 100% acceptance rate. 100% accept. These motherfuckers must be ITT or something. But they have a graduation rate of 33%. Which means not only will we accept your black ass in here, not only will we give you the student loans so you can afford to go here, and not only will we put your ass up in them project buildings that we call dorms, but good luck trying to make it out of this motherfucker, because only 33% of y'all do. Yeah. Only 33% of y'all do. So what Ed Reed did was he shined a light. He brought exposure to a place where people did not want to be exposed. They didn't want people looking behind the curtain. It was almost like the Wizard of Oz. And when they pulled back that curtain, they saw a whole group of greedy ass black bourgeoisie sitting behind the curtain, feasting getting rich, making sure their family was set up straight off the blood, sweat, and tears of students. Now, to be fair, I don't know if Ed Reed would have had that same smoke if he would have went to a PWI. I don't know if Ed Reed would have came with that same talk. Yeah. If he had went to, per se, let's say the University of Florida and he was the head coach and saw some things, I don't know if he would treat the white man like he treated his brother. I don't know. But what I do see is a missed opportunity to make change.